missing that count one ripple. Thank you, Millie. We gotta watch clarity on that ripple coming back. You gotta match that height with each other. Evie, you caught a little late. Watch that top carb, Abby. You and Connor, I think it was you back there, tend to let that fall a little flat. Evie, don't fall behind your friends. Up one. Millie, don't be early. Really good initiation on those up-down counts. Shoulder facings on that 45. Abby and Evie, we're not matching each other on that. Up. Evie, don't rush. So you don't let that foot kick up so high that you almost knock off balance. So watch, make sure that we have a pointed toe with that. Evie and Abby again, just not matching each other in all those 45 angles. So Evie, Abby, and Millie, anytime that we're in this straight line right here, we gotta make sure that we are actually in line with each other. So let's hop off the ground with that. Evie, that flat tosses to the back. Connor, make sure that you're checking those ankles where we skip. Ooh, clarification on the up on that tree topper. Seeing right that wasn't matching everyone. I wasn't a fan of those ripple counts. Up, down, out. Really good initiation on that toss, you guys.
The Broadway musical The Wiz took a unique twist of The Wizard of Oz that changed the face of Broadway. Today we celebrate the 50th anniversary of this.
Keep your
super
pose.
song
Look at
musical.
Connor.
This is
Getting that cute little munchkin pose.
The Wizard.
Thank you. Really good initiation into that. Watch the angle on that satellite. Down, out. Flags, we're gonna have to look at that toss. Seeger, your sail out. Thank you. Oh, Connor, we're very stuck with a sail. Millie really fighting through this work. Good job, Rifles. Millie late into the initiation on that. Evie, don't be early into that down. Don't rush through the moves. I really like the way Connor's posing here because his chest is very open and up, and I would love to see the rest of you match him on that. Abby, I can't really see you right now, so I'm not sure if you're doing it, but seeing Millie, I'd love to see a little bit more of that too. Evie, let's make sure that we keep this down with everybody else, because right now you're giving me a lot more silk than everybody else is. Ooh, Connor, we missed that. Millie, don't be early. that. Up, down, out. Really good initiation into that cross toss. Make sure that we're hitting those checkpoints. Really gotta make that satellite go all the way around. Evie, again, don't rush. Abby, you're rushing a little bit back there. Down, out. Evie, I appreciate you catching that up. Our feet gotta stay in time here. Down, out. Flat. Connor and Abby, yours were a little too high. Connor, yours was very, very high though. Don't get there early. See you early. No. Really, you're late to that toss. We really need a good initiation into that count 5. Up. Really late on that out. Me and Riley that matching each other. Don't be up early. Abby, you were up early. Good. Abby, you really gotta watch the shoulder orientations on that 45. But overall, this side, really good initiation into that last 45 happening there on count 15, because that's kind of a rough time for us. So, hey, Evie. All right, come on, fight songs are bread and butter. We got this. Ooh, look at those lines. Not good lines. Really missing that back scratcher. That big finish at the end. We are not matching our ups together. We got to make sure that when we get to something like Fight Song that we're not just kind of like letting it go. It's still part of our performance. It's still part of what we're doing. We still got to make sure that we're performing it to the best of our abilities. I know that it's something that isn't as much of a focus as everything else, but you're still spinning it, and so we should still be engaged and focused that entire time. Overall, throughout that run, I felt like there was a lot better initiation into our tosses than we were seeing, so thank you for making a lot of those corrections that we saw today. But overall, I think we could just do a really good job of like checking in with each other. Individual people on the side, Evie, you do an awesome job of performing, but make sure that you're matching the performance of the people around you, because sometimes you tend to like rush or drag behind because you're putting a lot of performance into what you're doing. So just make sure that you're matching people. Abby, make sure that we are watching the shoulder orientation on those 45s. Connor, make sure that anytime we're going to an angle and we're like kind of holding, that we're not letting it kind of float up in the air. You kind of tend to cut out of some of those planes a little bit. Millie, really working on those satellites. The work has come a long way for you, but I think that now that we're getting a lot of those details, that we could just get a little bit more attention into some of those things. Who else? I had a comment for somebody else. I'm blanking off the top of my head, but overall, not a bad run for us. We just need to focus on spinning with each other and not just by ourselves.